Slip and fall injuries are oftentimes more common and more serious than you may think, especially for the elderly during the winter months. Let's go to Connecticut now and Carter Mario of Carter Mario Injury Lawyers. Carter, what sort of injuries are we talking from most of these slip and fall accidents?
The majority, I would say, involve bumps and bruises. Then it would elevate to or escalate to sprains of the ankles, of the knees. Then you start seeing broken bones. We'll see quite often broken ankles, broken legs, and a very common injury on slip and falls would be broken wrists or some kind of shoulder injury, whether it's a dislocated shoulder or some sort of tear from people falling backwards and trying to catch themselves. And then we do see some head injuries if a person takes a really big fall and just has their feet come right up and they conk their head. That's probably the worst, would be a traumatic brain injury. So it's really pretty much the full range of injuries with the slip and falls.
And Carter, if someone does take a spill, when do they need to call a lawyer?
A lot of falls are preventable. Most falls are preventable. And if it's preventable because a landowner did not do something or he failed to do something he should have done, then there is some legal liability, and then the injured party would then have a claim for compensation.
So Carter, what's the best way businesses and other places can keep these accidents from happening?
You can prevent these claims. You can prevent these claims by doing what a reasonable person would do. If it involves snow on your sidewalk, you have a duty to go out there and shovel it. If it involves ice, you have a duty to go out there and make it safe. Put sand or salt on it. If you're a store owner, you have to go and inspect the aisles, make sure that there's no fluid on the floor, there's no soap, there's no fruit sitting on the floor or melted ice cream. And if you do what a reasonable person should do, then that's all the law requires you to do.
Reporting for the EXP News Network, I'm Josh Talkington.